Hi everyone, welcome back to another gameplay of BTD6. Let's continue with updated chimps. This series we're starting all over again. I'm gonna show you an updated strategy to beat chimps, achieve the black border using no heroes and minimizing RNG. Intermediate maps, let's just continue. Next one is Streambed, and now this map is also known as Cracked 2.0 because it's gonna be exactly identical. And there is an obstacle in the center that's gonna block your line of sight depending on where you place your towers, and this obstacle can be removed. There is just one path. The balloons coming from the top side, they're gonna leak from the right side, and the only difference is with Cracked is the fact that this map is a little shorter because there are less turns, and you can start with water towers, so you don't need to remove the obstacle to place water towers as it was for Cracked. You can place water towers right away, and yeah, that's it. But because these two maps, as I said, are almost identical with one another, I think in this case, starting with like I'm gonna do the same exact strategy as I used for Cracked, and it's gonna work exactly in the same way. Actually, this map, just because of how it's built, it may be slightly easier, and yeah, you may be able with just one tower to cover a larger portion of the map, and therefore being able to survive more. So in this case, I will not get a Dark Monkey to help me survive the first rounds because it's guaranteed that with just a Druid 0-1-1 you can survive until you can place a Ninja. So yeah, that's just it. So now the obstacle, you can remove it for 1000 cash, so definitely not doing it in the early game because that may cause you to not be able to get the upgrades that you want, and you can survive round 40, but definitely after round 40 it's you can remove it. Now in this case, because I'm gonna place these towers and I will be attacking the Bloons mostly in this first portion, that's also a reason why I will not really remove this obstacle before round 40, because I don't need like the line of sight on this bottom side. I don't really need it from my towers. So now placing the Ninja, now important, placing the Ninja so that the top left of its range is gonna be enough to cover all this first turn, you can see right here, and then the bottom right side instead cutting in half this portion right here, and yeah, that should be it. So remember, as always, it's very important how you place your towers in chimps because you cannot remove them, you cannot sell them, and so if you place them badly, then you're gonna have to either restart the game or you're gonna have to deal with it. And now, as usual, just upgrading the Ninja up to 301. And this Ninja position, it's very important, not just because it's like, you can see it's closer to the beginning of the path, so it's gonna start damaging the Bloons from earlier on. It covers this turn up here, then it covers this portion, and then it also can attack this bottom side. So those are three different parts of the path that a single Ninja can attack, and that's very important. And the Ninja is also important because once you know that you have placed the Ninja correctly, then you can place all the Rex, like all the next towers, also correctly. So right here between the Ninja and the path, so closest to the bottom side, a Druid, and then closest to this Druid that is going to be the Avatar of Wrath, I will place an Alchemist preparing for that Bloons. So right here, I guess, yeah, strong 200, Mexodip plus the Alchemist that can pop lab Bloons, and that should be enough. And now next, getting the Ninja 401, and then I'm gonna place a discount village. I will start upgrading the Druids, upgrading the Alchemist, just making these towers stronger to survive round 40, and then just placing the 6 total druids to survive the middle game until I can afford the Avatar of Wrath, and then just as usual, like getting support towers and all the rest to survive until the end. So yeah, pretty simple map, pretty simple gameplay in my opinion, nothing too crazy or too difficult. And now that's the ninja, so I'm gonna place next the village. Now, very important, placing this village here into the right side, but not too close to the right side. So for example, I can place a village right here, but I will not place it right here. I will move it slightly towards the left side, as to be able to cover the ninja with its range without the need to get the range increase. So I think right here should be enough. Yeah, you can see the ninja, it's in range. Discount, of course, Alchemist 300, and now I will just get this druid 013. It's also the one that you can see is being buffed with the Alchemist, so definitely exploiting the extra damage. I'm gonna get also this other druid 013, and wow, it's already around 39, and I have all the cash. So here I can either, I don't think I will get enough cash to get the Alchemist 400, but here definitely I can just use the cash to remove this obstacle. Well, let's see though. No, I can actually get the Alchemist. Okay, perfect. Alchemist 400 then. That was the mob, pretty easy. If anything, I would have just removed the obstacle, and yeah, that would have worked as well. I'm gonna remove it now anyway, and I'm gonna place the next set of druids. Now here, before actually getting the druids, I'm gonna get this village 102, and then I'm gonna place another village right here as usual, the one that will upgrade to have extra attack speed and camo detection, and it's gonna be as well the MIB village later on. The ninja should be able to handle all the camo Bloons by itself for now, so we'll just focus on placing these druids and trying to place these druids in both villages. So for example here, this is already in range of both villages because I have the sign with jungle drums and also the sign with discount. So let's place here another druid, so that's already 4. I just need to place 2 more. Yeah, here there is a lot of room actually. So now I want to have all these druids in range of one another, so I don't want to place them too far away from each other. So I may place one here, I guess, right, and the last one here, whenever possible. Alright, I guess that works. Okay, so now all the druids 0, 1, 3. And now gonna get this village 220. Round 51 has camo ceramics, so I don't want to risk anything. And then yeah, just getting here the druids 014. Oblast, start getting the extra attack speed boost. And also the camo detection village is 100% needed for round 59 for camo lad Bloons. So just the last 2 druids here to upgrade, and then as usual I'm gonna get a 402 boomerang. This is gonna help me against lad Bloons, and as well it's gonna help me at cleaning up group Bloons, ceramics, and so on. So druid, and that's another one. So you can see all the druids in range of one another, in range of both villages, and yeah, that's the best. Okay, so the druids, pretty much all of them in a pretty central position, so with all of them I can attack multiple portions of the path. So for example, I don't know, with this one, this central portion, then also a little bit this bottom side, and then here the right side. With this one pretty much the same, and with all of them I can attack at least three different parts, and yeah, that is nice. Now here I'm gonna place the boomerang. Should be in range of both villages as well, so as close as I can to the bottom side and to the ninja, right? And yeah, 402. There we go. Also the boomerang can attack three different portions of the map: top, here, middle, and also a little bit of the bottom side. So in case any balloons from rounds like 76 or 78 can somehow sneak past, then I can attack those balloons again a couple of times down here, so I can create more ricochet effect, and yeah, that should be enough to destroy everything. And that's it, because this is like the usual strategy. You have me seeing using all these in a lot of different gameplays, and yeah, it should definitely be enough. So now I'm gonna just save up the cash. I'm gonna wait to get the Avatar of Wrath. That's gonna be this druid right here, very central. This druid can almost attack like 4 different portions of the map, because it's like this side right here, then the middle part, then the bottom side, and also a little bit of this last turn before the balloons like leak. So it's just half of it, it's just a little bit, but yeah. Now around 63, I saw some balloons from the ceramic rushes like being able to get through, and they were like popped down here. So I'm starting to worry a little bit on rounds like 76 and especially 78, because if already the balloons in round 63 were able to go that further, then maybe I need something else for round 78. Well, let's see how round 76 goes first. If anything, I can either like get the alchemist 402, and in that way I should be able to buff 3 druids. So of course this one, then this one, and maybe also this one. If that doesn't work, or I see that I don't really defend that well, I can get this village 302 primary training, and in that way the boomerang should be a lot stronger, and yeah, that should definitely allow me to survive round 78. If my math is correct, and I've just placed the towers like I normally do, I should get enough cash to get the Avatar of Wrath for round 81, halfway through round 81. So just popping the first couple of BFBs and the ceramics, and then getting the upgrade. Okay, so 2 more rounds for round 76. Here, yeah, these druids actually are quite far away from the beginning of the map, so they start attacking a lot later than this other central druid, but at least I can cover more on this bottom side, so I guess it's fine. Here the double stacked BFBs should not be a problem. Yes, okay. And let's see around 76 how it goes. Yeah, the balloons were really popped pretty well down here, so there weren't like a lot of balloons stacking and then popped at the very end before the last two turns. So I guess around 78 will also be fine, and I don't really need to get anything else. Let's see here. Yeah, just a couple of balloons being able to sneak past, but then they are popped by the druids quite easily. So yeah, no more upgrades needed for this round. Now round 80, oh my god. Now I should be able to attack this oh my god for quite a long time. And now the problem, as always, may be that some balloons may be able to stack, and then at the very end I can't manage to destroy all of them. So I'm gonna get here caltrops just to have some extra damage, especially in round 80. The oh my god is quite slow. So, and now do I need the alchemist 402? I would buff just one more druid though. I will not buff the ninja. Just one more druid. Well, yeah, let's try to survive like this, just with caltrops. Let's see how it goes. This oh my god also is quite thick, so you can see the other druids also joining in the fight. Okay, the layer is popped here, just 2 PFPs. Yeah, I think it's gonna be fine. Yeah, okay. I don't even know if caltrops was needed. Yeah, I didn't want to risk anything. And here, as I said, popping a couple of PFPs and then Avatar of Wrath. Here we go. Alright, next, of course, Alchemist 402, giving the potions faster and buffing the Avatar of Wrath more often. Now I'm gonna get this village 302 right away, primary training, and then I'm gonna get here on top of this boomerang here. So I guess here glue gunner. Oops. Okay. 0 to 3 strong. Also getting buffed by the primary training upgrade. And then here is just around 84, so I think I can also get here a 032 alchemist to start getting the concussions and the extra explosions. So let's get one here, very close to the beginning of the map. Right, strong 032. I'm gonna get MIB, preparing for DDTs. I will get another Alchemist 032. I always like to place 2 just to be sure that I can code as many mob class balloons as possible, and so more explosions. Alright. And then, as usual, for round 95, it's if needed, and especially for round 99, I'm gonna get right here, just in range of the discount village, a 040 ninja to have Bloons sabotage. And that's gonna be it, I think. I can just place, as usual, some mob presses, like here in range of these, of both villages, just to be able to knock back and impair a little bit the advance of mob class balloons. But I think this is more than enough already. Let's see here. I don't want to really place like a boomerang too close here to the alchemist, because that may tempt the alchemist to start buffing it. So definitely placing them closer here to this top side. But I'm thinking this Avatar of Wrath range is up to here. So if I get a more press here, it may start like knocking backwards the Bloons before they're even attacked by the Avatar of Wrath. So that may not be such a good idea. Instead, I can place them right here. So further back, and they're not risking any impair movement when the Bloons are not even attacked by the Avatar of Wrath. So now around 95 here. Do I need this Bloon Sabotage? I don't think I need it. Nope. Alright. Nice. Oops. Here, can I place another mob press in range of both villages? Yes, I can. Right, here we go. So just one more, just to have two. Why not? But yeah, definitely I don't need anything else here to survive these last 4 rounds. Here I could even like try to build a 040 sub just to try to finish off the BD faster, and yeah, why not, let's do it. But again, it's like it's not needed. I should definitely be able to destroy the BD and all the Bloons beneath it, even without first strike capability. Here always Bloon Sabotage for these 45 DDTs. And yeah, let's try to use first strike capability with the correct timing, trying to pop everything in one hit. Now, nice. So I hope you enjoyed, and see ya. Bye bye.